All right, guys, welcome back to Unimportant Viewpoint with Nate and Luke. What's up, dude?
What up, yo?
Not a whole lot, man.
Yeah.
I had a nice 4-day weekend this past weekend.
Punk. I was jealous.
It was pretty nice.
Yeah, we had great weather for it.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't really do anything outside, but...
Sure. That's fair.
But, yeah, it was nice to kind of chill out.
Yeah.
Not really do a whole lot. We didn't really do a whole lot, really.
Didn't have to work.
I mean, we did, but we didn't at the same time. And, yeah, just not having to work was pretty nice.
What a great life. Can you imagine not working? What a great time.
It would be bad, actually.
No, it would be great.
It would...
I hate work. I hate working.
I mean, if you had, like, endless amounts of money, I guess, and you could just
if money
do
was
whatever,
no issue.
Yeah, if money was no issue, you could literally just do whatever you wanted to do.
Dope.
Yeah, that wouldn't be that bad. But it would be bad. When I say it would be bad, is like for my health. Like I would just, you know what I mean?
No, you can go to the gym. I'd probably be like
300,000 pounds.
That's why you go to a gym. Play basketball on my team.
Yeah, I guess.
You could find things to do. Yeah,
probably, but
I'd be more fit. Well,
I say the same thing, but not. I probably wouldn't because I would be like
real comfy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, maybe not.
You would think like, oh, I would have so much more time, so I could actually work out. But like then you would find if I could get myself to do it, to start it, I think I could because I enjoy working out once I'm like doing it. But
I think I'd be fine
starting. That would be the problem.
I work out now. I'm what you call a fitness freak. Fitness pizza in my mouth.
Yeah, that sounds about more right to me.
I hate working out so much. It's fine though. I do it.
I've like lost like I want to say like 15 pounds like recently.
That's solid.
I weighed myself the other day. I have been like so like low energy at work and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I weighed myself the other day and I was like down 15 pounds and I was like, well, that's probably why I've had no energy at work.
Are you dying?
I'm like, potentially, I guess. I don't know, maybe.
Well, you're about to gain all that weight back. You're raiding my candy bowl.
Yeah, I don't think that one little bit of candy. I just haven't been eating as much here lately, so I mean, I've been just at a calorie deficit, so.
Why?
I don't know. Just haven't.
Are you sad?
No.
Do we need to talk?
Oh my God,
Is this a counseling session now?
No.
Should we record? Yeah, let's do it.
Oh my God,
it's a different kind of podcast.
Anyway, I don't know. I don't like to eat a lot at work anyway. And then I eat
a lot of work.
And I haven't really been eating a lot outside of work either.
I don't eat a lot.
So that's where I usually eat the most is outside of work. Because at work I don't eat that much.
That is true. You'll eat like one Uncrustable and call it a day. I'm like, bro, that's all you're having for lunch. I would pass away.
Yeah. I can't do it, man. Whenever I go back after lunch, I'm like sick if I eat very much.
Yeah. I've tried to not eat a lot at work and I get weak and tired and I feel like I'm gonna die.
I mean, that's probably accurate.
Yeah.
It's probably why I'm
That's why you should eat more.
Yeah, that's all right.
But you do you, man.
You can only lose weight one way. It's calorie deficit.
That's not the healthy way to do it, but
a calorie deficit? That's the only way to do it.
If you're running on fumes, that's not great.
I'm not running on fumes. I'm just have as much energy as I normally do. Man, I'm doing fine.
Your job's supposed to be easy.
I just noticed that I haven't had as much. I'm not saying. Shut up. You're so stupid. I'm not saying that like I'm like just like struggling. I'm just saying I haven't had as much energy. And
you're being very dramatic.
I just was wondering why here lately I haven't. I'm like, am I like getting sick or what's going on? But
I thought you were on your deathbed just now. I was kind of worried.
I mean, I literally might.
It sounds like you might have some kind of disease.
I might end up having like a cardiac situation at some point. Sunday when we play basketball.
Keep drinking those Alanis and that'll help.
I don't drink them that much.
I stopped drinking them.
Yeah.
I take one every day in case I'm dying, but then I never drink it.
Yeah.
And if I do, I drink like a quarter.
Yeah.
I'm really trying to cut back on caffeine as I drink a Dr. Pepper.
I feel like I've I haven't been drinking like energy drinks
Yeah.
and stuff as much, but I still feel like I'm drinking just as much like sodas and stuff like that.
I'm not drinking a lot of soda.
For one thing, my in-laws, my sister-in-law and like her kids, they were selling
Meth. Crack.
no, they're
Speed.
children
Oh, okay.
sodas for like a fundraiser.
Oh, that's
So we
fun.
just got them the other day. So
Were they like name brand soda or like fundraiser soda?
what do you mean?
Dude, I didn't know if there was.
I think it was like, I don't remember if it was Pepsi products. Is Mr. Pibb Pepsi?
It's Coke.
Okay, so it's Coke products then.
You bought Mr. Pibb?
I brought Mr. Pibb and Big Red.
Ugh.
They had Body Armors and Gatorades too.
I love Body Armors.
I do too, but
Oh yeah, how'd your Big Red go today? Or yesterday? Whatever day it was.
that was a disaster. Guys, I went to lunch and I was looking at I don't know, like I was looking at my phone, but I don't remember what I was doing. But I wasn't paying attention and I was super thirsty. And I was like, wasn't paying attention, looking at my phone, super thirsty, and I wanted a drink. So I opened my Big Red and I wasn't looking, and all of a sudden just liquids all over my hands. So then I'm like trying to screw it back closed really quickly, but like I hadn't been paying attention when I was opening it, so I'd opened it a lot before the liquids, so it got all over my clothes. I had to work in that the rest of the night.
Big Red is like worst soda.
I'm actually wearing
created.
the same pants that has Big Red all over it.
Not washed?
Not washed.
You wear gross.
Bro, you can't even tell.
Gross.
You can't even tell. I don't understand. My shirt and my pants, after it dried, you couldn't tell that I'd spilled Big Red on it.
That's gross.
I don't understand how that happened though.
Ew.
Why is it gross? It's just Big Red.
Did it happen yesterday?
Yeah.
So you wore your pants 2 days in a row?
You don't wear your pants?
Fuck no.
Are you serious?
I sweat too much. I actually worked there.
I do too, but like
Yeah,
you wash your pants every single you only use your pants one time.
One time, yep.
Bro, that is horrible for your pants.
Yeah, but I ain't coming in smelling like
Dude, I guarantee
balls.
you probably wouldn't smell like balls.
Maybe I sweat. I'm a sweaty person.
I don't care.
Now jeans I won't. No, even then I'd still wash them every day.
Bro,
It's work. I'm working.
I mean, I am too, but
It don't sound like it.
good grief, bro.
That's gross.
As long as you take a shower every day, your pants don't soak up that much nasty smell.
2 showers
in one wear. There's no way. I don't care. You'd have to be sweating buckets.
I do sweat. Well, not right now, but
like you would have to literally have like sweat, like visible sweat stains on your.
I have knee sweat sometimes. You're working.
I don't understand that. I don't sweat that much. Like,
I do.
Not in that situation. When I play basketball, I sweat like 3,000 buckets worth.
Yeah, it looks like I took a shower.
Yeah, literally, it's hard for me to get my shirt off.
Yep.
It's like I jumped in a pool.
Yep.
But like, other than that, I don't really sweat a lot.
That's nice. I do.
But anyway.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and let you.
Let me get to my
randomly
week.
Started talking about random stuff, but you can go ahead and do.
We're at 9 minutes in. Okay, first thing I want to start with something different. There is a special listener we've had since we've started. We haven't heard from him in a while, so I want to do a shout out / wellness check to the one and only John Bell. We miss you, buddy. We haven't heard from you in a while. We want to make sure you're doing all right. You're a friend of the pod. We love seeing your comments and everything. We haven't seen them in a minute, so just wanted to give you a shout out.
Just seeing if you're still out there,
yes, man. Maybe you gave up on us. I get it. We hope you didn't, because you're our number one. But yeah, anyway, John Bell, shout out you. You're really cool. And then moving on from that.
Oh yeah, you get to talk.
I had like the worst sports day of my life on Saturday.
I don't get this.
Because, well, Mizzou, we played Georgia. If we beat Georgia, so many possibilities for us. I didn't expect to win. We played them really close and we lost. No big deal. I was sad, but I get it. No big deal.
Yeah.
And then Lou City played an hour after that game ended. So
is this only the second time they played since, you know what I'm saying? Since, when was that you were supposed to go?
The week before.
Okay, so this
was the conference final. So if they won this game, they would go to the final.
Okay.
So we watched it, and they played like garbage. They were horrible. We just got this. I think we lost 2-1, but it was like the most boring. We looked lifeless. It was awful to watch. So like, it was just not a good sports day. I lost my fantasy game. Like everything, none of my teams won that weekend. We all lost. It was really trash. I care. First of all,
bad sports day. I guess that is.
It was a bad sports day. Well, I guess fantasy was Sunday.
Bad sports weekend.
Yeah. It was a rough time. And then now soccer's over, so I got nothing to watch after football because I don't care about basketball or whatever.
That might be good.
Yeah, but I don't really care. We might be all right. We'll be more exciting than we.
That's really depressing.
I'm just not a basketball guy, man.
Oh my god, I am.
I like playing it. I'm excited from our little league team we got going on.
I would much rather watch basketball than football, I think.
No, football's my number one.
I enjoy watching football, but like, I don't know. I just feel like maybe it's just because like growing up I played basketball and didn't really play football, and like I never was really around people that watched football really.
Yeah.
And so like to me like basketball is like you gather around and watch a basketball game, you know what I mean?
Gross. Yeah, I get that.
So like I don't know.
See, football was my number one love when I played. That's all I cared about.
Yeah.
So football's my number one. And now soccer's my number two. I'd much rather watch soccer than basketball.
Now you're really reaching.
Dude, I love soccer. I've always liked it. But now I'm like I have a team to follow, and it's really helped me like really get into it.
I would really love to like get into like a bunch of sports, but there's no freaking time for all that, man.
Not for us.
Not for any adult that has like obligations.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
But our problem, like working night shift, you can't watch anything.
No, that's true.
Except for football because it's on the weekend.
Well, I don't know. If you can like if you had like league pass for the NBA or something like that,
I ain't buying that.
You could sit there and just watch them, like watch the games that happen that night on your lunch or something. But yeah, I mean, you're right. You can't really watch anything live.
No, I watch basketball on TikTok now. That's the only basketball I get to watch.
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much just watch highlights most of the time.
Yeah, and even then, I don't really care.
But
yeah,
I was actually off for UK's first game. That was pretty nice.
Gross. Who'd you play? Nobody?
No, New Mexico State.
Oh, so nobody.
Yeah, pretty much, because they had a completely new roster.
Yeah. Well, they made a tournament last year, didn't they?
Ooh. They got their season canceled last year.
There's a New Mexico and a New Mexico. They're so confusing to me.
New Mexico State. I'm pretty sure it was New Mexico State we played. I might have just said the wrong team name. I don't know. But if I'm correct, it was New Mexico. I'm pretty sure it was New Mexico State. Either way, the one I'm talking about, yeah, it was New Mexico State. Their coach, there was like a shooting at their school, and then like they had a bunch of hazing and stuff.
Yeah.
And like sexual harassment or something. I don't know. It was a bunch of crazy stuff. So they ended up like canceling their season last year.
What a terrible first game back to play you guys.
Yeah.
That's pretty brutal. That's pretty brutal.
They got destroyed, bro.
They should have warmed up with like a I don't know.
We're pretty good.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, we're pretty good. We'll definitely talk about that later, but
can't wait.
But it was
I'll tune out when we talk about that.
You know how often we get to actually watch like, well, you don't care, but you know how often
I get to
watch like UK basketball. I get to watch the ones on Saturday, but that's it.
Yeah.
So this is actually kind of cool.
It is very cool that you got.
And it was the first game of the year too, and I'm like, I happen to be off. Like it was just a coincidence, like because it was my birthday. So
happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you.
You're old now.
Yeah, for real. I don't feel any different.
You crossed a. Do you not? Are you gonna say how old you are?
I'm 30.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure we already.
I can't remember.
I feel like we already established I was.
30 is the first time I felt old. Like 30 hit me like a brick.
No, I don't.
It was awful.
I just have a feeling that I'm never gonna be like one of those people that really care that much.
I cared for like
Because like
a couple of days probably.
A lot of people like I feel like a lot of people have like for my sister for one thing like whenever she was turning 30 it was like a big deal.
It was big for me. Ooh.
And if I like say her age is older than what she is, she's like, bah! And I'm like,
oh yeah, I don't care about that.
And I purposely like get her age wrong like all the time. I'll guess like 2 or 3 years because I'm never like actually 100% sure what her actual age is.
Yeah,
but I always make sure I guess like 2 or 3 years higher than what I think.
You're a dick.
Than what I think it might be.
That's rude.
Be like, happy 40th birthday.
Okay, she ought to beat the crap out of you.
But, yeah, so I think I'll never, none of that ever is probably ever going to bother me.
Yeah, that's good. That's very
It just
healthy.
depends on like how I like feel.
Yeah.
If I'm not ready to die and I'm starting to like turn like real old, I might start being like, oh my God.
Well, it might be weird. It might be weird for you with kids though. Like when they hit certain milestones, like, damn, I'm old.
Yeah.
Like when Liam turns 16 and gets a license, like that might hit you.
That might.
Or when they start like,
I don't think that'll hit me unless like they're moving out or something. Then I'll be like,
bye.
But it won't be really about being old. It'll be like, you know, this has been like 18 to 20 whatever years of having you in my house and like having you around all the time, and then now you're not going to be around.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
Let's dig into it.
I don't need.
We're still counseling right now.
I don't need that. I might start crying.
Tell me why you feel that way.
They're only 3 years. My son's only 3 years old.
Tell me how that makes you feel.
We got a long time before that happens.
Who hurt you?
Nobody hurt me. The thought of my kids moving out, that's pretty sad.
Yeah, that sounds
Me
great.
and Jenna literally talked about that over the weekend.
Damn, y'all are planning ahead.
Not like... More like I don't remember what she said. She said something, and I was like, well, for my birthday, we just hung out at the house and her parents watched the kids for us, and we just went home and watched a movie so we could actually like.
Y'all are old.
Watch.
Oh my gosh.
But it's. You know, like for us to watch a movie, it takes like 4 hours.
Yeah, y'all are wild.
Because we have to pause all the time.
Yeah.
So we actually like went home and watched a movie and like watched it from beginning to end without any pauses. Pain Hustlers on Netflix. It's actually pretty good. It's that Chris Evans. Chris Evans, yes.
Captain America
and Emily Blunt. Yeah.
I love Emily Blunt.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's like they're drug reps. It's like a movie about drug reps.
Oh, I heard I heard about it.
It's actually it is really good.
Huh, that's interesting.
So, but anyway, so we watched that. But that was like, I don't even remember where I was going with this. Oh, that's why. So I remember now.
I'm glad you got there because I wasn't getting there.
So Jen was like, the house is so quiet. I don't like it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what are you gonna do whenever like the kids move out? And then this is it.
That's
the rest
so
of
sad.
This is the rest of the time we're together. And she's like, well, I mean, at that point, like it'll be nice, like you know what I mean?
Yeah, it probably will be nice.
They won't be quiet anyways. I'm loud. So.
Yeah. Yeah, poor Jenna.
She'll just have one kid in her house instead of however many we have.
Yeah, good luck with that. Shout out Jenna.
But so this past weekend we had Liam's birthday party, monster truck birthday party.
That's fun.
He had a good time. Got plenty of monster trucks and other toys and stuff.
As he should.
And then Saturday, the Cats beat Mississippi State, so now they're officially bowl eligible.
They're going to be in the Duke's Mayo Bowl or the Pop-Tart Arena Bowl, whatever. Yeah. I don't know.
It's probably the Duke's Mayo, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you keep getting pegged there.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Yeah. And then that's pretty much it, really.
Yeah.
We had election day the other day.
We sure did.
Did you vote?
I'm embarrassed. I did not vote. And I'm very much like I want to vote every time I can.
Yeah.
This one snuck up on me. I wasn't ready.
Well, you actually could have voted for, because they had mayor.
Yeah, we had a mayor. Yeah, which I don't know what's going on. Usually I'm very, like, in the loop. I want to be a good citizen. I've blocked it all out, and I didn't vote this year like a garbage human.
Yeah,
but it's fine.
The exact opposite of you.
Did you vote?
No.
Oh, you don't want to vote.
It's not that I don't want to vote. Well, first of all, this is more of a reflection of me than like, but like, it's probably a bad sign about me. But I don't know enough about any of that, like most of those things.
Yeah. To
actually like vote.
That's why you gotta research.
Exactly, but I don't care enough to actually research.
Yeah, I mean, this year I was slack and I didn't.
And then also like, so Indiana might be different. I haven't lived here long enough to really know, but in Kentucky, like, yeah, I can vote, but like most of the time, what does it matter?
Oh God, here
you
we go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
Which they do have a Democratic governor now.
Papa Andy.
2 times.
I love Papa Andy.
He got reelected, but
that's my guy.
But most of the time, like,
that's all Indiana is. It's a red state.
Yeah.
But we have a Democratic mayor.
It's mayor now.
She is now a mayor
candidate.
See, because voting does matter. You can turn things. If things aren't the way you like, you can vote. At least give it a good old college try.
But either, I mean, I'm not a Democrat or Republican. Like,
yeah, you're a loser.
I'm not like, I'm not like really like hardcore. I'm not like somebody that's gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna vote straight ticket, whatever, Democrat or Republican. But still,
I vote green.
It's just a lot of times I feel
not really.
A lot of times I feel like I'm like it's pointless.
Yeah, that's not the
and
right
then
attitude.
Like the only one that I really like ever feel like I kind of know is the president, and then I've had one election where it hasn't been like 2 fucking clowns running.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I will agree with you there.
There was one. I think I was old enough for one election where there like it wasn't like what the fuck. And I'm not like people want to say like, oh, but you should still vote. Like, no, like
you should.
I'm not gonna.
Vote.
I'm not voting the lesser of 2 fucking dumbass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sorry, but I don't want either of them to win. If neither of them could win, that would be great for me.
Do not take advice on political things from this podcast. We are not experts. We do not know what we're talking about.
Yeah, for real, for
do
sure.
Not,
I mean, I openly said that I don't research any of that other stuff.
This is for funsies. Do not take it too serious. Because people will get grumpy. I get what you're saying, but you should exercise your right to vote. People fought for it. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah,
whatever. Yeah, people fought for me to do what I want to do, and what I want to do is not vote.
Well,
thank you.
Go live in a...
My name's Luke, and I approve this message.
Okay, well, Luke does. We should run... Yeah, I'd run against you. I'd win.
Oh, man.
I'd crush you in some kind of election.
No, you wouldn't.
Bro.
I'm too charismatic.
Yeah, that's one word for it. Not the one I would use, but...
But that's pretty much it, man.
Yeah.
I don't really have a whole lot that I'm not going to touch on later, so...
Yeah.
We can go ahead and move on to nerding if you want to...
Yeah.
Freak out. Oh, I want to hear this story.
Oh, it's dumb. You're not going to care.
Wow.
So, but anyway,
I got so hyped.
What a great setup for this. Survivor started a couple weeks ago. This last episode was like super crazy. I'm not going to get into it because no one cares, but it was really crazy. So at work, when I'm like have no one to talk to and I'm bored, I'll pretend I'm in Survivor. It gets me through, man. It gets me through. So yeah, I've been doing that a lot. It's been really fun. And I've been doing it like, what if our line, like, are the people that we work with, we all play Survivor. And I'm like, who would I align with? Who would I vote out first? Who would I backstab? I have it all mapped out, ready to go. So if we ever do that at work, like, I'm gonna win.
Oh my god!
But the real story, I was talking. One of my buddies I game with, he's a Survivor fan. We were talking about it. He went to auditioned, not auditioned. Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
he sent in a tape or whatever.
Yeah, but they had like an in-person one in Bowling Green.
Oh, yeah.
So him and another buddy, they drove there and did it. I guess one guy applies every year, and he did it for the first time. Like, that's pretty cool. He didn't say how it went. I don't know.
That was the story?
Yeah. But I'm like, that's pretty neat. They actually applied and did the thing. Like, that was pretty cool. I told you it wasn't anything fun.
Well, I just thought it was going to go somewhere more.
No, that's all. That's all. I got nothing else, bro.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah. I'll be on there one day.
You have a chance to, like, do it. Like, as in, like, I don't think I could because, like, that's too much to, like, just leave, like, my wife and my kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whereas, like, Clint would be more, like...
He'll say bye.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, he'd be more, like... He's not like, oh, you're leaving me here with these kids?
You better win the million.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whereas, like, if I was to, like, do anything like that, it would be kind of like...
Jenna probably kill you.
Are you serious? Like,
Yeah.
you're just going to dip out?
Yeah, that'd be pretty rude.
Yeah.
When I go, though, it's just a you podcast. You have to handle
I just
the load.
have to just talk to myself.
Yep. You have to do all the editing. You'll figure it out.
It'll be like that little short, that Pixar short where he's playing chess. And it turns out he's playing himself. I'll just be on this mic and then run over there. Talk from your mic.
I won't listen when I get back.
That'll be the worst, like, however long.
Yeah. It'll be the whole time because I'll win.
So 1 week.
No, it's actually like 3. And then I'll have to do press. I'll probably never come back because I'll be a Survivor Hall of Fame. I don't know. Man.
No, you should definitely come back, and then our podcast will be huge.
It will be huge.
Because you'll be a Survivor person. And then they'll listen to the podcast and they'll be like, wow.
How did this idiot win? What a dummy.
For real. That's exactly what would happen. They'd be like, what the...
I'll probably get canceled for some reason, too. Because I'm trying to cancel you, I'll get canceled.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I haven't done that in a while. I gotta figure something out.
No, you don't. You really don't.
We'll see.
Okay, we will. You really don't need to.
All right,
Seems pretty unnecessary.
All right, talk about your stupid, gross nerding.
Well,
if you hear snoring, just ignore it.
The first one is UK basketball is back.
Woohoo.
And I say this in, like, first of all, the year starting over with. But this group, on top of that, just seems more like the UK basketball groups in the past. Now, they might not end up being great or anything like that. I don't know. It just seems like we have more of dudes compared to, like, what we had the past, like, few years when we started doing a lot of transfers and stuff.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, Reed Shepherd was kind of like an afterthought in this recruiting class. He's just like a, I don't know, 6'4" shooting guard from Kentucky. I think he's playing point guard for UK now, but he's actually from Kentucky and his dad played for UK. He's just kind of an afterthought. Almost seemed like most people just thought, like, he's coming here because his dad played here. You know what I mean? And like,
he'll be a good role
and
player.
Cal always, like, usually will, if a guy's somewhat good enough and he's from UK, he'll go ahead and recruit him.
Yeah.
But that dude can ball. Like,
against New Mexico, yeah, sure.
Bro, he literally was the best player on the floor the whole game.
That's good.
So, and like,
we'll lock him down, but
whatever. His defense was, like, superb. That was the thing that impressed me the most.
That's cool.
That was the thing that impressed me the most about the team in general. They held New Mexico State under 50, which, like, to me, that's impressive regardless of who they're playing.
Yeah.
Like, even if they were playing, like, a Division II school, to keep somebody under 50 when you're scoring that high,
that ain't bad.
That's still impressive. And their defense just impressed me a lot. I was shocked that they actually played that good defense.
The team we played scored like 80. We got to 101 though.
Oh yeah, I was about to say y'all still crushed them, but yeah, exactly.
We play fast, like we were.
That's what I'm
down.
saying. That's how we were too. That's why I'm saying, like, which.
And they only scored 50.
Yeah.
And you play fast.
Yeah, I mean, we scored almost 90. I think it was like 86.
Is your tempo like crazy though?
I mean, I don't know how crazy y'all's is, but
we
I mean,
push.
Cal always is like push.
Yeah, I guess that's true. That's pretty good then.
Usually when you hear him on the sidelines, the only thing you hear is go. So
that was a really good impression.
That's exactly what it sounds like on the broadcast every time. But anyways, so like, I think that's because that's exactly what I mean. Like, y'all crushed that team.
Yeah.
And it was a nobody team, but y'all scored a lot. So inevitably they're going to score a pretty good amount. That's pretty good. No matter what.
Yeah.
So I just was kind of impressed. I mean, who knows?
We're going to belt race.
There's literally no way of knowing if New Mexico State, like, what they are, because it's literally an entirely new roster and all that stuff. So, like, who freaking knows? But still, regardless, I feel like it's kind of impressive. Also, Louisville actually won. Did you see that?
They barely won.
They barely won. Yeah, but last year they started like 0-6 against a bunch of nobody, so at least they actually won one.
At least they got a football
against
team.
Nobody. Yeah. Yeah, for real. It's their saving grace. And then my second nerding is it's like a short little thing, but Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is a freaking beast.
He's
bro.
He's a baller.
Did you see he scored like 40? Oh shit, 40. I think it was either 43 or 48.
No,
Last night, I think it was. But he's crushing it, man. I wouldn't be surprised if he can keep his team in
they're fun,
pretty close to the at least middle of the pack in the West. He'll be an MVP candidate, I bet, this year.
He's already getting ranked like top 10.
Yeah.
So,
and I just think that's so crazy whenever he played at UK.
I didn't think he was good.
When he played at UK, I loved him, and I thought he was good, but I would have never guessed.
This good, though.
I would have never guessed that in the NBA it was going to be that.
No, he's a rock star.
But he's kind of like Luka Doncic in the sense like he plays like that. He's got a real slow game, but it works somehow.
I've never seen him play in the NBA, but that's because I don't watch it. I don't really.
He's like real like. I don't know how to. It's like old man game almost.
It's my favorite kind.
Like he's like, he takes his time. He never really doesn't get rushed. That's how he was at UK.
That's how
I don't watch him a lot in the NBA, but but he just like, I don't know. It's exactly like Luka Doncic. Have you ever watched him play?
I love Luka
because he has that slow pace, but yet somehow is beating dudes off the
blowing by people.
Yeah.
It's
because I guess people aren't prepared for when he finally actually steps on the gas or whatever. I don't know, but he's got it's that same kind of deal.
That's how I ball. Very similar to Luka.
I'm all out.
Yeah, I've seen you ball once, but
what?
I've only seen you play once.
Yeah, on that horrible court, bro.
Me and Nick bought basketball shoes, and he was like, "Do our shoes they suck?" I'm like, "No, dude. The floor is terrible.
It's trash. If the floor at this place we're playing at is like that, I probably will play 1 week and I'm gonna be done.
It's legit. I think
we might get hurt if not.
We probably will get. It's fine.
But yeah. I'm excited. I'm gonna try to play. I haven't talked to Jenna yet about what our plans are this weekend, but I'm gonna try to play. God damn!
I just bitch slapped my mic. And I hit mute, but it's fine.
But anyway, I don't know what our plans are this weekend, but I think I'm going to try to play.
Good. We need you.
I'm just going to have to play in glasses, and I do not like that. That's going to be the one thing that's going to cause me to be like, I need out. I'm going to get a fucking headache.
Just stand in the corner, shoot some threes. Don't get hit in the face.
That's the last thing you want me to do.
You were a good shooter when we played.
That's the last thing you want me to do.
The only thing I remember is you shooting and you're on fire. It'll be fine.
I don't know about that. But that's it for my nerding.
Oh my gosh.
We'll go ahead and move on to
There's so much
news.
Kentucky crap in this one today.
That's because I literally wrote a bunch of this stuff and I'm like, do you want to put anything else in there?
No, because there's already too much crap in there.
Whatever.
Go ahead.
Anyways, so this one's going to be real quick too. So Will Levis has officially been announced as the starter for Tennessee. Pretty much, I'm pretty sure they basically said for the rest of the year.
Yeah, I think so.
It's the Will Levis era. for the Tennessee Titans. And he played good again.
He did. He
last
played
week.
All right. Yeah.
He didn't get murdered, so...
Did they win?
No, they'll end up losing.
Oh, that's right.
Remember, because they had like a last second, like...
Oh,
he had to throw it into the end zone.
Yeah.
That was his pick or whatever, but it was like...
Yeah, not his fault.
Like no seconds left on the clock, so he just had to try to toss it in there.
Just fair.
But that's pretty much it. That's all I got for that one.
Cool.
So we'll go ahead and move on to the second news topic. Did you read the article I sent you about this?
I've seen it. Yeah.
Okay, so there's this like teacher that ended up having to quit her job because she started an OnlyFans, and I've just been seeing this like
everywhere.
Yeah, this news article, like different articles, but like this news about this chick that had to quit her job as a teacher because she started an OnlyFans, and then they obviously the administration and stuff found out that she had one.
It's so baloney.
I mean, it's kind of right though. Like, you can't really have your students sing. You know what I mean? And knowing that
what she does in her own time is her business.
It just doesn't work like that.
It should.
It doesn't work like that in any job.
If I wanted to have an OnlyFans, I should be able to have one. Yeah,
but if people know that's what you work for, you represent them in your life.
Not in my little videos.
Yeah, you do if people know that that's your job. But anyways, that's beside the point. Apparently, in less than 6 months, she has made almost $1 million on OnlyFans.
That's so wild.
And so the only reason why she even did it, oh my God, what was the state that she was a teacher in?
I don't remember.
Was it Minnesota?
Minnesota.
It might have been Minnesota. I don't remember what the state was. But whatever it was.
Missouri.
That's
my state.
I should have remembered that because I thought that whenever I read it. Okay, yeah, so it was Missouri. And she, apparently the national average for teachers is like obviously not great. But apparently Missouri is at like the lower end of all the states. And then the county she was in was like among the lowest ones in Missouri. And so she was trying to come up with ways to help pay off her student loans and stuff. And so she started an OnlyFans, and then, she ended up...
She paid off them loans.
Quitting / getting fired. And in less than 6 months, she's almost made $1 million. So, I mean, if her passion is teaching, then maybe that's not great that this happened. But at the same time, like, she's crushing.
She's probably going to make more money now.
Oh, yeah. And then that's probably why she's made so much, too, is because, like, that's been a big story. Like, I don't... Maybe it's not, but for some reason...
I've seen it everywhere.
Some reason I've seen it a bunch of places.
Yeah.
And I feel like if I've seen it a bunch of places, that probably means that, like...
It's
everywhere.
Yeah.
So if people haven't heard this, then apparently I'm just like...
Breaking news. Here you go.
Apparently because I'm on the internet at night, maybe that's the reason why.
I don't know what you're looking at, but...
Have you ever noticed, like, do you think that that's the case, true, though? Like, when at night, like, more risque stuff pops up?
I don't know.
I feel like that is the case. I feel like shit that pops up whenever I'm, like, on the weekends when I'm up, like, during the day, it's not, like, just the random stuff that pops up. Not, like, stuff that you're actually, like...
Yeah.
But, like, the random, like, ads or, like, for example, TikTok, when it does the For You or...
I don't have Thirst Talk on mine.
Dude, when I first got TikTok, that's all it was. And I'm like, how do you get out of this?
I never had it.
Which, luckily, it...
Yeah.
That after, like, I finally... got past that. I'm like, geez Louise.
I never got into... Mine never did that, and I'm very glad.
Dude, mine, like, was, like, every... I don't know. At first, it was probably every other video.
People, I know it was bad for a lot of people.
And then it was, like, 1 in 4 videos.
Yeah.
And then finally, it's, like, none now.
I've been getting some where it's, like, skanky girls. Oh, my God. Why is this on my TikTok? You're advertising to the wrong person. Yeah. I don't want that at all. I can't swipe fast enough. Get out of here.
I'm like, I just don't understand. I don't understand, like, I guess maybe that's just, like, I think that's why it made me think that about like late at night is because when I started TikTok, it was when I was at work and it was late at night.
Yeah.
And so I wondered if like that was the
and
reason
also
why.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. The people we were working with, their TikToks are really bad.
That's because they,
yeah.
Especially one of them. Like,
so I think
that was
and
purposely...
we were back and forth, and I think that's why yours probably got infiltrated.
Yeah, that's true. Like somehow base my algorithm off of what their algorithm was. I guess that could be.
I'm gonna go with that.
I'm gonna assume that it had to have been something because like it just started that way.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? What is this?
It saw who you were sitting by.
It's kind of lucky that like I even stuck on TikTok.
Yeah.
Because like
I've seen his and his was horrible.
Bro, mine was bad at first.
I'm sure
not.
it was.
I shit you not. It was like one out of every 2 videos, pretty much. Like
Just,
every other video was like, and I'm like, what?
That's not what I want from TikTok. Yeah.
But I think once I started like following like comedy ones and like funny ones and then like stuff like that, it just eventually like pushed it out.
You're not into that. We'll try something else.
But yeah, so that's it for the news. I'd love to make $1 million. Hey, if anybody wants to pay me $1 million to start an OnlyFans, I will do it.
I'll do it.
I will do it. I mean, I don't know what I'll do on there, but I'll
whatever you want for $1 million, I'm down. Well, I don't know. That's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money, but people are weird. So
nothing crazy.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Yeah,
if you want to pay us $1 million,
send me a DM.
Yeah, if you want to pay us $1 million, we're willing to discuss what we will do on an OnlyFans.
I'm eager and willing.
Eager and willing.
Give me that money.
All right, so I'm borderline pretty excited.
This is
for this.
Trying something different here, folks. We'll see how it goes.
I'm borderline pretty excited to hear this because I know mine are pretty lame, so I'm excited to hear what yours are. So my sister-in-law Haley, I asked my sisters and my sister-in-law for ideas for top 5s, and my sister-in-law Haley like spammed me with like 1,000.
She has some great ideas too. Shout out Haley, man.
She spammed me with like 1,000. I didn't even put all of them on.
The ones I saw were pretty good.
But so she was like, just tell me to stop whenever it's good. And finally I was like, okay. I was in the middle of doing stuff.
Yeah.
So then finally, like when I had time, I was like, okay, whoa.
Keep them coming.
I can't even like, there's too much to go through here.
Send them more. Keep them coming.
But anyway, so we're going to do top 5 pickup lines.
And we don't know each other's pickup lines.
Yes. So we did them. Yes. So we did them in separate notes instead of doing it in our shared note file so that we could hear these pickup lines on the fly.
Yeah.
So I want to say I went first last week.
Okay.
But if you'd rather me go first, I don't care to.
I don't care, man. Do you have any honorable mentions? I don't.
I do. So I'll go first then.
I have one.
Okay. So I have some honorable mentions. One of them is an honorable mention because, like, it's just classic. I don't know that it's, like, necessarily great.
Okay.
So the first honorable mention is the classic. Are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see.
That's the most basic one. Get out of here.
That's right. But I had to be in my honorable mentions.
Gross.
Come on, man.
Gross.
So now we'll do the other. I have 3 total for honorable mentions. So, do you like raisins? How do you feel about a date?
Okay, I kept seeing this. I don't know. I don't understand it. What does it mean? I don't get it.
A date.
I read that like 50 times. Never put that together.
Is a date a fruit? It is, right?
Yeah, that's so stupid.
I'm like, I didn't know whether to call it a fruit or...
That's pretty funny. I like that one. I hated that one earlier. I like that one now.
I thought that one was pretty good.
That's so dumb.
And I thought that was like kind of like PG
so
and not
dumb.
like super cringy. It's cringy in the sense that it's kind of lame.
Yeah.
But like not like, you know, like, oh, you're still fine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm dumb. I should have read
that
or picked it up when I read it.
And then my last one is Hogwarts related.
Yeah.
It says, "Is this the Hogwarts Express?" because it feels like you and I are headed somewhere magical.
It's pretty. That's all right.
You like that, huh?
It's all right. That was dumb. Okay, let me get to mine. I lost it. Okay, I have one honorable mention because I am lazy. It's soccer themed.
I don't know why.
So if you don't know soccer, you won't understand it. It says, I love Ronaldo, but I think we should just get Messi.
That one's good.
That's so dumb.
That one's good and dirty.
It was dirty. It was dirty.
Oh, shoot. That one's pretty funny. I like that.
It was all right.
FYI, I'm pretty sure Nate's the same as me, but we actually don't have pickup lines.
No, I have no game.
So we Googled all of these in prep for this podcast.
Yep.
Oh,
sure
shoot.
Did.
Oh, man. All right, so you're number 5.
Okay, my number 5. It's a math-themed one. So get ready for this one. Okay.
Oh, shoot.
Here we go. Hey. Quit doing that. I can't look at you.
Oh my god. It was just the
Hey.
It was the hey while you looked at me.
Hey, I know. I'm really trying to get into it. Okay. Hey. Quit. Okay, I'm not gonna say hey. This is terrible.
I'm sorry, I'll stop.
Okay. Hey. Can you help me with this math problem? X plus U equals 15. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. X must be 5 because U is a 10.
Dude, at first I thought you fucked it up.
No.
You were like, hold on. Oh, that's pretty good.
That's alright.
Oh, shoot.
Hey.
And then it turned out the hey was totally unnecessary.
It was very... I just wanted to set it up.
I'm like, bro, you could have just skipped the hey and that.
They're all going to say hey.
worked.
They're all going to say hey. Because you're picking someone up. You're like, hey.
Oh, man, I'm starting to get, like, those pressure in the back of my skull from laughing.
You having a stroke?
No, do you know when you wear glasses and you're laughing and it, like... I mean, you don't know.
No, I don't.
Wear glasses,
I don't wear glasses.
You wear, like, sunglasses and stuff, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And if you're laughing, like, it'll put, like, pressure.
No.
Or whatever.
Okay. Good story.
That must be just if you wear glasses kind of thing.
Yeah.
People that have to wear them all the time tend to have more times when they're laughing with glasses on. So my number 5 is kind of not really funny, or it's mostly just
cool.
It's mostly just kind of sweet.
Oh,
so it's
gross.
gonna be a real gag fest here. The sparkle in your eyes is so bright. The sun and stars must be jealous.
That's so dumb.
Oh yeah.
Gross. That was not good.
Yep. It's moist down there now, huh?
Not for me. That might work on Jenna, but it ain't working on me.
Oh, shoot. And then my number 4 is, you're so beautiful that you made me forget my pickup line.
Gross. Yeah. I don't like yours.
Yeah. Yep.
We went different routes. Not the same page.
I'm excited to hear the rest of your shitty...
You'll appreciate this one, I think. This is my Game of Thrones pickup line.
Oh, shoot.
Hey, I'm going to call you Winter, because the only thing I know about you is that you'll be coming soon.
Oh my god. We need to make sure this one says explicit for sure.
Winter's coming. It's the Stark's motto.
Ooh. Yeah. Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
And my next one's not terrible. It's not bad.
All right, go ahead.
Do you have a pencil? Because I want to erase our past and write our future.
Oh,
see, that's not bad.
Nice.
That's not
too
like
dirty.
That one. Yeah.
I like that one. That one's good. That one actually would work out there in the wild.
Potentially. Maybe for that OnlyFans teacher. She might like that one.
Yeah. You gonna just try to slide in there with her and just take some money off of her?
Yeah. Sugar mama.
Yeah. So, my number 3. You must be tired because you've been running through my mind all night.
God, that's like the oldest one in the book.
Yeah, bro.
Gross. Okay.
Old but good.
Okay. You're very traditional. You're a traditional kind of guy. So it does make a lot of sense. I see what you're doing. All right.
Oh, shoot. Oh. All right, my number 2. Fill my shirt. You know what that's made of? Boyfriend material.
So stupid. God, that's so bad. So bad. Oh my gosh. That's horrible. That's so bad.
Oh, none of these would work.
None of these would work. Absolutely none of them.
You're the only one that's had one that might work. Actually, I like the raisin one. That might would work too.
If they're not dumb, if they gotta be smart enough to get it.
That's all I'm going for.
My dumb ass would be like, what are you talking about? Shit ain't working on me. What the fuck's a date?
What does that got to do with a raisin,
I don't
bro?
get it. I don't get it. Make it make sense.
Oh, shoot.
Okay. My number 2. You ready?
Yep. Hey.
Hey, girl. I know I can't have your eyes, but our kids can.
Oh, that's sneaky good. That's sneaky good. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, you ready for my number 1?
Yep.
Okay, this one's pretty good.
I mean, I'm assuming it must be.
It would work for sure.
Okay. I have a feeling it's not going to work.
You won't. I don't know, man.
Hey.
I would call you beautiful, but beauty comes from the inside, and I haven't been there yet.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
That's pretty rough.
Oh, shoot. Woo.
I called her beautiful, at least. Kind of. In a roundabout way.
Oh, shoot. All right. So my number 1 is...
Your number 1.
Do you believe in love at first sight? Or should I walk by again?
Oh, my God. You're the worst. God. You're terrible. That's so... Oh, my God.
Yes!
I should have known you would have picked basic ones.
Basic? I can't believe you're going to call me basic again.
Every time.
I think that's the only thing you know how to do. Is say I'm basic.
Okay, we are blessed that we are married. We're not picking anybody up.
Oh, shoot.
Not with those.
Oh, man. I don't... How did we?
I don't know. Bro, I never had game.
I never...
That was not my
I
thing.
never even attempted to have, not that kind of stuff.
No,
Do people actually really do that? Like, use pickup lines like that?
I'm sure they do. You know some douchey frat guys probably doing that at clubs.
Yeah, but does it work?
Oh, there are some slutty girls out there.
You're not kidding, man. Me and Jenna were talking about this weekend. Because I was, like, saying... I don't remember what I said, but, like, it had something to do with... girls, like, nowadays are, like, the stereotypical guy back in the day.
Yeah.
That, like... get with you for a good time and then, like, ghost you afterwards.
Yeah, they should
like
be
girls do that nowadays, too.
They should be able to.
No, nobody should be that.
They should.
They should be able to do it if guys are allowed to do it, yes. But nobody should be doing that.
If that's what they want to do, go for it.
I mean, I guess.
I'm here for it.
I guess if both parties want that, then yeah, but I feel like if you're going to do it, to somebody that's actually, like, wants something serious, it's pretty shitty.
Yeah.
But it's whatever.
It's whatever.
Let's not get too serious here.
Yeah.
But that's it for the pickup lines, guys. I don't know about Nate, but I really enjoyed that.
That was fun.
I really enjoyed that. That was pretty fun.
It was nice not knowing what you were going to say.
Oh, yeah. And the... Hey.
Hey.
It had to start with a hey.
Bro, I'm suave. I'm cool.
We only have one comment this past week, or at least I'm pretty sure we did, because I don't think we had any on.
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't see anything
on the old Tubi.
No, we didn't even give use there.
We haven't had very many yet for this past episode.
No.
But my sister-in-law Haley said, "I laughed when Monica was hiding in the bathtub with Chandler. Her burns are funny. Ross is funny. Never.
Agree.
Whoppers and Twizzlers. Whoppers and the Twizzlers are the worst. I like Twizzler big packs, but not the small varieties."
I agree. Actually, I don't even care for Twizzlers, but the little ones are garbage.
They're
They're not
wax. Good. They're waxy.
There's no flavor and they're awful to chew.
Yeah.
They're terrible.
Yeah, they aren't good. I like the big Twizzlers okay. I'm not like going out of my way to get Twizzlers, but like the big ones, I'll eat those.
I like the red and yellow ones. They're like cherry and lemon or something.
Yeah.
Those are fire. They taste like Play-Doh. And I love them.
They taste like Play-Doh.
They do. There's a Play-Doh-ness to them, and I love it. I don't know why.
Not the taste, though.
There's something weird.
The texture?
No, there is a taste of Play-Doh, too. I swear on my life, there's a Play-Doh taste. On the yellow one specifically. They taste like Play-Doh.
And you love them.
Which I ate Play-Doh as a kid, so I mean.
It's the nostalgia. It's bringing you back.
Yep. I love those. If I see those in a store, I'm buying them.
Just to taste the Play-Doh.
I love Play-Doh, man. Apparently. I don't know.
Oh, shoot. And then the last little thing we got here is the poll results.
Yeah.
So, are me and Nate at fault for all the celebrity deaths recently? It looks like our viewers, what a weirdo, listeners,
yeah,
say that we are not at fault.
Not guilty.
I'm
sad no one voted for Keep 'Em Coming.
Yeah,
I really wanted to vote.
I mean, I'm kind of glad nobody did that.
We can name names.
No, we ain't naming names. We're not trying to kill anybody.
I mean, no, but it's a fun coincidence.
I hope not anyways. I really don't want to kill anybody else off. I don't really want to feel like I'm at fault for
I feel no remorse.
But I think that's it, man.
Yeah, that's all I got.
So everybody, thanks for listening. As always, like, share, you know the drill. Comment.
Yeah.
If you got any top 5 suggestions, we've been enjoying getting
they're fun.
doing top 5s of like other people's suggestions and not having to come up with it ourselves.
We got some Christmas themed ones coming up for December. I'm hyped for those.
Yeah.
And then we'll figure out what we're doing soon, but I don't know. Keep those ideas coming. We like them.
Yes, for real. For sure. And in honor of my 30th birthday, please please comment, like, share, get us out there.
Leave 5 stars somewhere, wherever.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yep. And that'll be it, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Bye.